Billionaires often have it all. They have money, private islands, even a fleet of rockets. Whatever they want is at their fingertips. It seems that there are very few things that they lack. So what do you crave when you have it all? Power, I suppose. The power to control other people's lives, the power to decide where taxpayer money goes, which agencies survive or disappear, and who calls the shots in government. Yes, we are talking about Elon Musk. He spent years building a business empire, amassing wealth beyond imagination. But it's only now that he's got the missing piece, the keys to the US government. You see, Elon Musk bet on the right candidate. Donald Trump won the election, he's back in the White House, and by default, Musk now has a direct line to power. Some call him America's first buddy. Others say he's the co-president. Trump has even handed Musk his own department. It's called DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. It has unfettered access to everything, it seems, from classified intelligence to Treasury data. Musk knows it all. The world's richest man is now pulling the strings. No election, no Senate confirmation, just raw, unchecked power. So what exactly is Elon Musk's role here? Is he part of the government? Is he freelancing? Is he slashing federal spending just as a side hustle now? Well, the White House has given him a new title, Special Government Employee.
I can confirm he's a special government employee. I can also confirm that he has abided by all applicable federal laws. As for his security clearance, I'm not sure, but I can check back with you.
Did he pass it?
What does that mean? He's not a full-time federal worker, but he is not just a volunteer either. He exists in a gray zone somewhere in between. Special government employees are temporary hires. Technically, they're bound by the same ethics and rules. They're supposed to avoid conflicts of interest. But when the world's richest man is rewriting the rules, who's really keeping him in check? Donald Trump says he is. He says nothing happens without his approval.
Elon can't do and won't do anything without our approval. And we'll give him the approval where appropriate. Where not appropriate, we won't. But he reports in, and it's something that he feels very strongly about, and I'm impressed because he's running, obviously, a big company. It has nothing to do, if there's a conflict, that we won't let him get near it.
So what has Musk accomplished so far? It's been just 2 weeks since Trump took office, and in that time, Elon Musk has brought US aid to a standstill. That is Washington's main foreign aid agency. He's pushed for mass federal layoffs. He's gained access to classified intelligence. He's taken control of sensitive data on millions of Americans. And most importantly, Elon Musk now oversees the US Treasury's payment system, the nerve center of government spending that runs into trillions of dollars. In a matter of just days, the world's richest man has taken hold of America's financial lifeline. And it's not like he's personally overseeing all of this. His day, like yours, has only 24 hours. How much can you possibly do in that time? So, of course, he has a team. His squad of DOGE disruptors. There are 6 people in this squad. Let's tell you about them. The first is Akash Boba, just 21 years old, graduated high school in 2021. Once an investment engineering intern, he is now in the heart of power. Then there is Coristine. He's only 19. His father runs a successful popcorn business. He skipped college altogether. Next, Farritor, 23 years old, another college dropout, now shaping government decisions. And the other 3, well, they did go to college and then worked at tech startups. So half of Musk's team has no degree, and none of them has experience in government. And yet they hold the keys to the US government. Basically, Musk is running this like a tech startup. Fast, chaotic, and controlled by 19-year-olds. And this has left the Democrats up in arms.
Those staffers, whomever they are, now have unprecedented access to the most sensitive payment data in the entire federal government, with no transparency, with no guardrails, and guess what? The one independent watchdog who could have provided oversight was fired by Donald Trump over a week ago.
And just like the president who is elected to something cannot impound the money of the people, we don't have a 4th branch of government called Elon Musk. And that's going to become real clear.
Elon Musk says it's all for efficiency. He wants to optimize democracy. But here's the problem. Democracy was not really meant to be efficient. It is meant to be slow, deliberative, and most importantly, accountable. If it were any other country, the US would have been up in arms. It would have sanctioned them. The US has invaded countries for far less. So this would have been a red flag. But now that it's America itself, they've dubbed it as innovation. Supporters say Elon Musk is optimizing democracy. Critics say he's subverting it by taking power with no election and no oversight. Let's see if it features in the next democracy index, the kind that talks about backsliding and fledgling democracies in the global south. Will it question the Trump-Musk presidency in America? We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum two-way defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send this special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Pretty measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.